gathering. That comment about the lore was rather humorous. We are 3rd and Main.
Oh, that's what I was looking for. Yes. No, I'm at home.
And I am a volunteer reporter with KBOO Community Radio. So even though I am, associated with KBOO, I am not paid to be out here. I am not with anybody that is helping me be out here. I am just documenting all of this for you. Some more media. You're welcome. I always appreciate that. Thank you. I said I'm here to do this for the people. That's what media is supposed to be there for, is sort of documenting what happened. That's what I aim to do. If anybody is capable of throwing a little green love my way, I do have a Cash App, my Twitter. You can always go and find me on Twitter, and you'll be able to find that information. But you'll just come to Twitter and find feeds, retweets, all sorts of new articles and stories. My Twitter is human42lm.
Take off your right gear. I don't see no riot here. Take off your right gear. I don't see no riot here. Take off your right gear. I don't see no riot here. Take off your right gear.
There's not as many signs up as there were earlier. There are a lot of amazing, interesting, unique signs that people have created. Here's one. Get that sign. Nice, thanks. Just showing the people all the different signs out here. Got someone. This is justice on the back of that. It looks like a lid. Most everyone is up towards the fence. No worries. My Twitter is human42lm. So that's HUMAN 42LM. So some of the other evenings I've been out, I've also taken some live footage, and that is available. You can find that also on Twitter. Still a decent number of people, not as many as earlier, but it's a very consistent group that's out here right now tonight. you know, we've sort of exchanged his media person stories and everything, and I know he's been out here this week. I'm not positive if he's down here on the ground tonight, Robert Evans. I do know that Corey Elia, my podcast co-host, is out here, and so is Andrew Wilkins from Village Portland. I do need to take a short break and go find a restroom or something, so I will still be keeping an eye on everything, but I will need to, unfortunately, end this for a few minutes.
Being racist is wrong, and that's as simple as that. The system is not anarchy. Anarchy means no rulers. And without arcos, ruler, master.
Really not shit. Hey, you ain't shit, fat boy. Hey, come here, fat boy. Let me talk to you. Hey, your head. Yeah, I'm the one that's talking. Right here. Hey, come here. Come here, fat boy. I know you can hear everything I'm saying. You fat bitch.
Did anybody call you racist?
Hey, come here, fat boy. Hey, go out there. Hey, go out there and do me a favor. Hey, go out there and do me a favor. Hey, come down your fucking head. You fucking pig. You fucking bitch. You fucking ugly motherfucker. Hey, go out there and do me a favor. Hey, jump off that ledge and jump on your fucking head. Land on your fucking head, you fat pig. You ugly fat bitch. You get no pussy, you motherfucker. You get no pussy, you fucking virgin. You're a fucking virgin, you bitch. Take your ass to your mom's house.
These trolls are some total snowflakes. I mean, yeah.
Bitch, your mom should have swallowed your bitch ass. Your mom should have really swallowed your ass. You want to be a fucking
You love it when I ignore questions I can't answer. There's a lot of questions on here. I mean, you're really, really interested in my opinion.
I know you can hear me. I know you
But that's you. I mean, you can if you don't like what I have to say, then you can leave. That's all you. I'm not trying to waste your time. There's a lot of people who are wanting to watch this, so. Hey, that person is entitled to their opinion. They're entitled to the pain that they felt. They're entitled to have their voice heard, whatever that may be. They're speaking. It's not illegal to yell profanities at police officers. When you're mad, you yell profanities. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, some people have experienced a lot of pain, a lot of suffering at the hands of the social structure that we live under, which these people enforce. Yes, Karen has an opinion, a very strong one. And it's mostly about me not giving her attention. That's a very Karen thing to do, so. Okay, I mean, maybe they're not looking for respect. Maybe they're looking to be heard.
mama don't respect you. Your daddy don't respect you. Your brother, your sister, your auntie don't respect you. Take your punk ass home. Nobody respects you. Hey, your police act like
The people working in this office also uphold the institution of systemic racism under the guise of law enforcement. They're all supporters of this institution, and if they don't support it, then there'll be I don't know. If they don't support it, they should leave. I don't know about freedom of speech. I'm not really getting rid of the trolls, so you tell me how I feel.
Hey, take your punk ass home. We don't want y'all here, man. We own this bitch.
Yeah, thank you. Steve.
Go back to wherever the fuck you came from.
What kind of boots?
Don't shoot. Hands up. 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 Don't shoot.
Why do you think people are mad at police? Is it not a little cathartic?
2016 Pathfinder. It's a 24-hour
It's
job.
very bad to bottle up your emotions. You can talk to any mental health professional. It's not good to bottle it up. Yelling is not violent. So just because he's yelling doesn't mean he's acting irrational. So that's for you to figure out, buddy. I believe this is a very rotten tree, indeed. Or it's at least a rotten branch on a rotten tree. Right? Likely doing it for a paycheck. What are they protecting? But why are they necessary? It is interesting that they're moving again. I guess we're moving. Ah, the property. Property, yes. Buildings, stone, things that will weather must be utterly protected. But the institution which kneels on the necks of minorities, metaphorically and physically, should be protected? Or do we change it? Hopefully,